I was due August 1st. From 37 weeks on, I thought that he could come at any time. I was ready. I had my bags packed. Any movement I felt, I'm like, is that happening? Of course not. I had to go beyond my due date with Mr. Kade, and so whenever they started happening and I could actually tell that they were different than anything I had felt before, I was excited. I was like, finally, it's time. I get to meet him, I get to see him, I get to hold him and love him. I went up to Center Point and was there overnight, and at 7 o'clock the next morning, my doctor decided to induce, and 10 o'clock I was ready to have Kade, fully dilated, and by 10:30 he was here. So it was a really quick labor. It was a pleasant experience.
You were born into a strange world, like a candle you were meant to share the fire.
7 pounds, 10 ounces. Most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
But my arms are made to hold you, so I will never let you go, 'cause you were born to change this life. You were born to chase the light, 'cause you were born.
When I saw Kade, I was more in love than I could have ever imagined. Of course, I had to make sure there was 10 fingers and 10 toes, and that he was as perfect as I could have ever imagined. He was just beautiful. Toes, his nose, his little mouth. I mean, his cheeks, like he had these big chipmunk cheeks and his little body. It was just so perfect.
Love your mother, yeah, she's a good one. She'll build you armor, keep you warm as a hen. The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to make this right, 'cause you were born to chase the light, 'cause you were born.
He was really low-key. He didn't really fuss a whole lot. I mean, just like any other baby, if he was hungry or gassy or needed a diaper change, but even that, he wasn't extremely fussy. It was more eating. Like, from the time that Kade was born until the present, the kid knows when it's time to eat, and he will not let you miss a meal. So that was really the only time, but other than that, he was extremely pleasant to be around. He brings joy to everybody, and he has since the moment that he was born.
Oh my precious, oh my love, when they come to take me, I will hold you from above. I don't know why we're here, and I don't know how, but I'm here with you now. I am here with you now, 'cause you were born to make this right, 'cause you were born to change this life, 'cause you were born to chase the light, 'cause you were born.
The first moments for Kade have been so exciting for me, just because it's something that you anticipate, like the first smiles and the first time that he acknowledges you, or even, I mean, something as bittersweet as taking him to daycare and being away from him all day, but then how excited he is to see you at the end of the day. I mean, he's just so sweet. He's one of the sweetest babies I've ever known.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up.
All of his first time rolling over, you know, I anticipate these things because I'm not sure when they're gonna happen, just like waiting for him to roll over for the first time. And when he finally did it, the sense of joy that I had, like it was myself, is just amazing to me, how you could be so excited for somebody else. He's just, I just keep saying it, but I can't think of anything else but just pure joy the past year. I couldn't have imagined anything like this. But what a wild ride. It's been amazing.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Can stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go.
He brings so much joy to my life. I'll never forget the first time that I made him giggle. Like, oh, talk about melting.
You're farting in the tub, Kade? You are.
The famous farting in the bathtub was definitely a highlight. Something as little as bath time with him is always so much fun. He's just hilarious. And I don't know if it's just because I'm his #1 fan or if it's because he's really that funny.
I remember saying, I don't care either way. Just as long as he or she is healthy, I'm okay. And then the doctor pointed to the corner of the screen and said, you see that thing right there? Well, you know what that means. I started wondering who he was gonna be, and I thought, heaven help us if he's anything like me. He'll probably climb a tree too tall and ride his bike too fast. End up every summer wearing something in a cast. He's gonna throw a ball and break some glass in a window down the street. He's gonna get in trouble, he's gonna get in fights. I'm gonna lose my temper and some sleep. It's safe to say that I'm gonna get my payback if he's anything like me.
I think he's gonna be driven. I mean, when he puts his mind to something, he's gonna do it. And we've noticed that from a very early age. I hope that he loves Jesus and that he's sweet to people and gracious and well-mannered and just a good member of society that gives back, and that he succeeds at what he puts his mind to, and that he has a family, because I want grandchildren. Well, my parents have been such great grandparents. I'm like, okay, they make it look good. It just brings tears to my eyes whenever I think about how much my parents love my baby. It's just the circle of life. It's amazing.
He's gonna love me and hate me along the way. Years are gonna fly by. Well, I already dread the day. He's gonna hug his mama, he's gonna shake my hand, he's gonna act like he can't wait to leave. But as he drives out, he'll cry his eyes out if he's anything like me. There's worse folks to be like. Oh, he'll be alright if he's anything like
me.
His first word was dog. Dog, 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 dog.
You think you're gonna get a dog?
No.
I'm getting him a puppy for free.
And it's gonna stay at your house.
I know, right?
Who let the dogs out? 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 But the party was
Dog. That's Gracie the dog. Yes. Say, come here, Gracie. Come here.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I see the dance people had a ball push. Billy Bondage get out. Get back, Ruffy. Bash, Ruffy. Get back, you flea infested mongrel.
He took his first steps at daycare for me. He was practicing during the day, and then he showed off right whenever I came to pick him up 2 weeks ago, so 11 and a half months old, and he took his first steps. So exciting. He's still a little bit like a drunk man, but he's getting there.
Close your eyes. Have no fear. The monster's gone. He's on the run, and your daddy's here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Out on the ocean, the ships sail away. I can hardly wait to see you come of age. I guess we'll just have to be patient, 'cause it's a long way to go, and a hard road to hoe. A long way to go, but in the meantime, before you cross the street, take my hand. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better and better.
Pure happiness. I mean, he is that. Every morning when I walk into his room and he lights up and he stands up now and puts his arms up and squeals for me, and anytime I pick him up from daycare and I get the same, I mean, anytime I see Kade, he's open arms, the biggest smile. I mean, no matter what, even when, you know, he hasn't been feeling good or he's super tired, I still get the biggest smile from him. The unconditional love is just unlike anything I've ever
Oh,
experienced.
my beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Throw it in there.